What's good, YouTube? This is Dez973 coming at you with another video. Like I said, we've been gone for a while. We've been dealing with college and school and work and housing situation. A lot of things that prevented us from doing Yu-Gi-Oh! But we did go to regionals, we did go to nationals, we did place good. We have a lot of great cards for trade. But this video is going to be about Step Your Game Up Episode 2. We're going to be talking about good cards to have in the side deck. After I did Episode 1, a lot of people was asking me about what cards do we think are good to put in the side deck. So I'm just going to make a short video on that and talk about side deck structure pretty much. So me and Ryu are going to go into it and tell you about some cards that we have in our side deck and why, and then hopefully I can help you guys that are asking the questions about that. So let me get right into it. For my Dragon deck, I'm going to have a video about my Dragon deck soon, probably tomorrow or the day after. But in my Dragon deck, I have Divine Wrath. Of course, it's just like, it's good to have in your side deck because every deck runs effects like, this kills JD and this kills Armament Master when he activates his effect to put a wedge counter and not be destroyed by battle. This kills Spirit Reapers and Dads and like Monarchs. Like, it's a very devastating card when played right. And with my Dragon deck, I activate this, ditch White Stone of Legend, destroy your monster, get a blue eyes to my hand. So it works very well. That's something you have to keep in mind when making a side deck. You have to put cards in the side deck that coincide with your main deck. That doesn't harm your main deck too much. Don't just put cards in your side deck just because they are good against certain decks. You gotta keep in mind, if you run Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and you run a whole lot of Dark Monsters, that is not a card that you would want to put inside your side deck. And if you do, you would only want to run one, because if you run two, I can guarantee you it would harm you. So keep that in mind. Next, Starlight Road. I think this is a very staple in everybody's side deck. I wouldn't run into my main deck because you do have Froggy Monarchs, you still have Macro Monarchs, things like that that don't destroy two or more cards. But it's very good against other cards that do. A lot of cards that use Exploding Dragon, Cyber Etolin, Blackwing Bombardment, things like that. This is very good to run in the side deck. My deck also, again, ditch White Stone of Legend, get Blue Eyes to my hand, he gets stronger, and it also feeds for me to Dragon Mirror to get the 5 dragons in the graveyard, Dragon's Mirror, 5 God Dragons. This is also very good. Like I said, I run Dragon deck. I wouldn't run a Spirit Reaper, I would run this because this is great stall. If I have a level 7 or higher Dragon monster, when this card is declared as an attack target, I get to special summon a Blue Eyes or Red Eyes MD or something like that. So it's a very good card, very good for stall in my side deck. Mirage Dragon, Dragon type, stop you from activating traps during the battle phase of your opponent. This is very good. Montage Dragon, a lot of people don't run it, but I side deck it simply because I run a lot of high level monsters. So he comes in handy. I have 3 Blue Eyes in my hand, and I have nothing else I can summon. I can dish 3 Blue Eyes and summon him, Dragon's Mirror, get the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Now I have like a 8,000 beater and a 45 beater like on the field. Really good card for my Dragon deck. Like I said, build your side deck around your deck and what you want your deck to do. You want to side out different strategies. You don't want to keep the same strategies and just put in cards to help against the other deck. You want to come with a completely different strategy because now your opponent knows what you're going to do. They know what they expect. And if you just side deck, they can anticipate that. Like I ran against a Cosmo deck, and he ran Macro Cosmos, so I side decked 3 Royal Decrees. Now he knew I was going to side deck 3 Royal Decrees, so he side decked Dimensional Fissure. So now I just side deck for nothing. So he knew how to work his deck. So it was really good. Gulfstream Emergency Call is very good. Like I guarantee you, no matter what locals or where you're from, they're gonna run. You're gonna run into X-Saber decks, and this is really great. Like they can go Gulfstream Emergency Call and target 2 monsters. You can chain with yours and target those same 2 monsters, take them, and they lose their targets. Like this is like a must inside decks now. System Down is another must. Pay a G and destroy all machine monsters on your opponent's side of the field and in the graveyard. Remove them from play. Great. Because everybody's running like different Machina type monster, Machina machines, and Cyber Dragon variants now, so pretty good. Shadow Imprisoning, I have Red Eyes Day is my main dragon, so I'm not going to run 3 Shadow Imprisonings because I would mess around and activate this at the wrong time. Even though I have Dust Tornado, Royal Decree, Trapstun, Mystical, and Giant Grenade. I still don't want to run into this too much just in case I don't have one of those in my hand. But most of the time, I'm only going to activate this when I do have one of those in my hand. Lion President, I run 2 of those in my side deck because I don't need... I only got the White Stone of Legends I have to worry about, so I really don't have to worry about anything else too much. And Oppression. Again, I'm only going to activate this when in dire need because I special summon a lot. So I wouldn't, side deck 2 of these at the same time, knowing that I'm going to be trying to special summon unless I have cards in my hand to do so. So, yeah, that's basically it about side decking. If you have any other questions, hit me up. Another card you should keep in your side deck is also Corridor of Agony. That stops Glads, like, dead in their tracks. Things like Book of Moon, Book of Eclipse, stop big plays, stuff like that. So, yeah, I have a lot of thought on side deck and what's good for the side deck. But definitely, if you have any questions, PM me. I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm going to stop here. So Team DOA out. Check out the trade binder. We're selling all of our cards. Well, I'm selling all of my cards in my deck. So check out the videos and hit me up. I'm out.